Hey, how y'all doing? Rashad the Great, back with another message. It's late. It's Sunday. I went to multiple church services today, so my day is going to be a little later than normal. But what I came to say is keep your standards high. Especially when you, as a black man, they don't want you to have standards. They want you to just be like everybody else, be average, drink, smoke, don't work out, be in debt, multiple kids by multiple women, be a deadbeat, be in jail. People want you to be a stereotype. People want you to put up with their trash, they low standards, they insecurities. But no, God has standards. The kingdom has standards, and so should you. Now, the problem with people is that they want to have standards after they have a bad dating resume, after they have a bad life. They want to have high dating standards. No, you should have had high dating standards before you had all them kids, before you had all them baby mamas, baby daddies. But again, you still have to have standards for yourself, but it's better to have standards that you can also uphold. So, standards versus preferences. Preferences are genetic. Preferences are genetic. Skin color, race, age, height, looks. Those are all genetic. All things that we can't control. Those are all preferences. Standards are character, personality, religion. How does someone treat you? Personality, chemistry, things that are not genetic. I say it again. Preferences are genetic. So height, looks, age, distance, location, things of that nature. Standards, religion, how we're going to handle kids, how we're going to handle money, sometimes education. Those things are standards. How he treats you, how does she treat you? Those things are standards. Because people get standards versus preferences confused all the time. Everybody should have standards for who they date, standards for their professional life, standards for their personal life. And I have standards as well. And people always ask me, why am I single? Because I never could find somebody who can meet my standards. And I have other videos talking about my standards. Just to recap, when the woman that I'm looking for is a woman that's debt-free, kid-free, drug and alcohol-free, someone who's in shape, who's an hourglass figure, who's works out, who loves Jesus, who saves, who tithes, who's active in the church, whether that's a small group, dream team, women's group, things of that nature. That's the type of woman I'm looking for. Why? Because I have standards. You have to make sure that every standard that you have for yourself is a standard that you look for in others. Or a standard, said again, the standard that you have for others is the same standards you should have for yourself. You shouldn't want a man that's tall, dark, and handsome if you were big back and out of shape and got multiple kids by multiple men. Those type of men don't want those type of women. Every woman wants a tall, dark, and handsome man that's rich, that has no kids. But if you have 5 baby daddies, that will lessen your chances of getting that type of man. If you have 300, 400 pounds, that's going to lessen your chances of getting that type of man. And these are straight facts. You can ask any guy, any multimillionaire. You can look at any multimillionaire that's successful, that's attractive. Michael B. Jordan, Drake, Trey Songz, Boris Cujo, Morris Chestnut, Denzel Washington. The list goes on and on. Tyler LaPlay. All of these men are married or dating or have married or have dated women that are in shape, that are fit, feminine, friendly, that look good from head to toe, have a nice body. They didn't have multiple kids by multiple men before they married them. They kept themselves up. And these are the things that real men look for. But again, standards versus preferences. Make sure you have your standards. Make sure you are the standards. And don't let nobody make you feel bad about your standards. But first, again, very importantly, again, make sure you are those standards that you look for in other people. So if you are in shape, you can look for somebody in shape. You have more chances of getting it. Now, everybody wants somebody in shape, somebody that's healthy, but you lessen your chances of getting that type of man or getting that type of person or getting that type of woman when you're not healthy and in shape yourself. I work out all the time. You see me working out right now. But I want a woman that's in shape and work out. I'm not gonna work out and make all these sacrifices, eat all this salad, all this spinach, just so I can get someone that's not in shape, someone that has multiple diseases, someone that doesn't care about their health, all these preventable diseases, all these preventable disorders, all these preventable symptoms. No, 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 no. That's not realistic. That's not biblical. That's not excellence. God does things with decency and in order. So again, have some standards, be your standards, and don't drop your standards for other people. I know it's hard. I know they're gonna say you bougie and all that, but who cares? Like, comment, subscribe, turn your notifications on. This is Rashad the Great, and this is, I'm trying to add it up, day 12 of 75 hard. Now, the highest I ever went was day 12, but you know, I got some more. Got to finish this workout, take my progress pics, and get that water in before I go to sleep. So y'all have a great day. Never stop, never quit. Think great so you can act great and make great decisions. Rashad the Great, I'm out. Let's go, baby.